splendor was like blood in the ocean. Those things that came that day, they could smell it like sharks from 1 billion miles away. The only constant is change. Earth as we knew it is over. The last of us won't survive the night. But there's you. You are hope. All this sacrifice is so that you can stretch your fingers to the stars. Don't look back, Jake. Never come back to Earth.
I'd love to keep this family chat going, but we are coming up on the drop zone.
I wouldn't expect you to understand anyway.
It's been 2 decades, Jake. You have to learn to let go of ghosts. We all lost people. Let's just get in, find out what we can about this new Azar, and get the hell back to the Night Star.
I've watched my uncle's message almost every day since I got my wings and they let me see it. 7 years. He's not a ghost. We're here.
We can continue this little discussion later. Initializing geosynchronous orbit over Site 1.
This is Control. Nightwing, you are back in the net. Do you copy? Confirm transmission.
Copy that, Control. Tunnel slide progressed as expected. All systems green. Receiving you loud and clear.
Good to hear you, Nightwing. Carry out your diagnostics and prepare deployment. I have Gauntlet here on standby should you require reinforcements.
Copy that, Commander. Activating aft ejection canopy, preparing for orbital dive.
Oh, Jake, if things get too hairy down there, you can always tap out. I'm right here.
Avalon and I will be just fine.
Sleep tight. Don't let the bedbugs bite. Begin orbital dive.
All systems green, but something's not right down here. So all human life on Earth ended 20 years ago, and this landing pad has been maintained? The overgrowth has been trimmed back. Even the lander surface looks like it was used yesterday.
Well, the Zada must have taken up an interest in gardening over the last 20 years.
I knew something was going on. Jonathan can't be gone.
Avalon, I need your head in the game. Your uncle was a good man, but you need to let go of anything that's not mission-specific. Comply.
Copy that, Commander. Zoe, could you find me a hatch down here? This doesn't match the schematics we trained with. Someone's modified this base.
So apparently Zada have taken up construction as well.
Avalon, I have a point of entry for you. Proceed.
Avalon, we have an active scan running on your... You can outmaneuver Metaform 1 easily.
Understood, Commander.
Avalon, there are active GDUs. Gather whatever information you can.
Copy that, Control.
Found the Zada gardener yet, Avalon?
Doesn't add up. There's got to be something else here.
Well, it sure as hell isn't human. Earth was...
Yeah, that's what they tell us.
Nobody survived.
Pretty lively ghost town from where I'm looking.
p.m. December 6, 2180.
I know what left to leave this for. No reason to stop any longer. I don't have long before the infection takes over.
4:15 p.m. June 2nd, 2179.
Are still trying to crack.
Avalon, remember how I said the war? Well, I'm detecting a WM1 exhibiting this thing is 40% larger and is carrying augmented weaponry. Kill it quickly.
Excellent work, Avalon. Beacon acquisition is complete. Supplementary...
Avalon, you have limited time.
No pressure, Jake.
Understood, Commander. Controller, what's the current...
The data that the early warning system picked up are halfway through. Once it is complete, it will lift. The Omega Point is currently 8,000 miles off.
You need any help, Avalon?
Appreciate it, Gauntlet.
Understood.
Ballistics protocol activated. Select panel for firing mode. Without ammunition, system AI will auto-switch to kinetics protocol. You have a 360-degree firing arc. Shield monitors online. Calibrating frequency modulation.
Copy that, and some shield settings.
If deflectors are knocked out and you do take physical damage, inform the basic unit and give the onboard emergency nanomachine enough time to initiate repairs.
Hold up, Avalon. These traps were running back in the war, but they were not automated.
So, somebody is fixing the switch.
Forget it, Jake. It was probably modified after the mass evacuation by the last man standing. I wonder how long this will take for those baby traps going.
You're done here. I need you to be...
Nightwing, how much time?
Nightwing estimates you have 6 hours until...
Commander, if this goes south, what's the guy...
There is no evacuation.
So I guess there's no more...
That's... coming up on a mechanically modified mutaform. Back in the WM2 days, we deployed dipwires to take them out. Keep in mind, this planet is not as stable as it looks on those legs.
Insufficient access privilege.
Loading door is sealed. Reload attack.
Your hack drone has already attempted an icebreaker. It seems to be a closed system with manual inputs. You'll need sync keys to override the mechanism. System AI advises there are 3 ID keys in your local proximity, and some of them are movable. The researchers that belong to us are data now.
Will it tell you has the keys?
AI cannot determine a definitive. Affirmative.
Insufficient access privileges. Insufficient access privileges. Insufficient access privileges.
Avalon, the company of things we've already encountered. It seems some of them have undergone hypergenesis while we've been gone. I never personally faced off with one of this size.
Control, we've tripped an early warning system indicator on board Nightwing.
So, I've reached the next beacon. We aren't alone. Are you seeing this? Since when does Zeta use this stuff?
I was about to...
This is Control. We have solar flare detection. Flare exhibits 66.3% chance of uplink separance. If you lose signal, remain stationary until the visual artifacts subside. Do not leave your current position. If any Zeta finds you, you will not be able to defend yourself.
Copy that, Control. This is a sealed area. Activating void field and awaiting instructions. Nightwing, how's it looking up there?
Don't worry about me. This is your first severance, isn't it?
Copy that. What's it like?
Like tumbling down a rabbit hole. You're going to lose contact with us, and your subconscious will do its best to extrapolate your environment. Try not to interact, as everything you see will be an illusion.
Flare contact. Signal is bending. Hold position and wait for
Control, you copy? Nightwing, so much for visual artifacts. These data are real.
We have processed your... We are working on some way to block them should you experience...
Keep it moving, Avalon. We'll update you when we...
Copy that. My schematic shows us...
Your data is good here, Avalon. Just follow the path. I have placed your marker near some unusual...
Oh yeah? How unusual?
Get to work.
Nanohelix detected. On-board nanomachines can read digital genes and encode events. Until the new weapon is complete. Existing nanomachines can possess digital chemistry at any time.
At your marker.
We give up!
How is this possible?
Monitoring your situation. Stand by.
What are you?
This is only a suit. I'm human, just like you.
You're inside this thing?
My body is orbiting the Earth, but my mind is right here. Imagine you fell asleep and woke up inside a machine. That's what it's like.
This is a war mech, isn't it?
I'm sorry, but we have no time. The entire human population is in danger on their new home. We think the attack signal is being sent from here.
Dr. Miller's beacons! I knew something was up! We're only alive because one of our doctors created a Zeta masking agent years ago. The diffuser stopped suddenly early this morning, and he hasn't responded to our distress calls for the first time ever.
That's when we received the attack signal.
They're coming!
I'll hold them off. Stay vigilant.
Avalon, this eventuality was not included.
I did not see this count.
The scan indicates they have enough
Avalon, your critical mass is
Received. They are not.
is 0 in your locale. Acquire whatever information you can concerning Super Aza proliferation and the rift on Gaia.
It's clear! They're all gone!
They won't be gone for long. Without more mass, we won't make it through the day.
There's a warehouse northwest of this gate. That's where the mask is, but a giant Zada started guarding it the moment we ran out.
I'll secure the chem you need, but I need intel on this doc and his beacons.
We will tell you what we know, after we have assurances that we have enough mass to survive here.
I'll be back.
Avalon, you have one Zada.
Proceed as quickly as possible.
Understood.
Zada's signature. Whatever this uniform does, you're...
Oh, great. Love surprises.
Zada eliminated. Proceed to coordinate marker and await directions.